Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, a number of people have been raising speculations on how I'm able to predict the price of crypto so accurately. If you are a regular subscriber of this channel, you know that I've been able to accurately predict the price of cryptos. I can tell when they're going to go up, and I've been right consistently 100% of the time. And so there's been a lot of speculation. I even see something as ridiculous as people saying that, that I'm using black magic. I mean, that's so ridiculous. There's absolutely nothing like that. It doesn't even exist. You see, if you want to understand how I'm able to accurately predict the price of cryptos, I always say it all the time in every of my videos regarding crypto when I give my price advisory, when I give my advisory to my subscribers on which cryptos to buy. I do it based on indexing. Now, for the past days, a lot of people have been very, very spectacularly surprised because of how I accurately told them invest in Krypton DAO, and then how Krypton DAO has gone from the time when I said they should invest in, which was about 6 days ago, till now, how it's gone up by almost 100%. That means like by double. So some people, like if you had invested $100,000 when I told you to invest, you'd have gotten $96,000 in sheer profit. But then it's not magic, it's not anything at all. It all comes from indexing. I index, and it's very, it's not hard work per se, but it's also not easy. It's meticulous, it's monotonous. So I do indexing of all the cryptos I'm interested in, and basically that's just about the top 100 cryptos. So I look at market capitalization because I don't want to waste my time on the crypto. You have to understand, there are about 21,000 cryptocurrencies. And most of them are not going to last. They're going to be like here today and gone tomorrow. So I can't index 20,000 cryptos. It doesn't make sense. It's not possible. However, I can look at them and then I can take the top 100 cryptos by market capitalization, and then I can index them. And so basically that's what I do. So if you take a crypto like Krypton DAO, so if you look on the screen right now, you're going to see an Excel. Now on that Excel, it's populated. Usually I will do it every 15 minutes. But then for the purpose of this video, because it's a trade secret for me, so I just don't want to reveal everything, then I'm going to be out of business. So I'm just going to give you, I'm going to scratch the surface. So if you look at the Excel, you're going to see that on an hourly basis, we got the price of Krypton DAO on an hourly basis. And then on Excel, the way Microsoft Excel works, it's able to give us a moving average of what it is for any period of time. So if you set it for 6 hours, it's going to give you the moving average for the last 6 hours. If you set it for 12 hours, it's going to give you the moving average for the last 12 hours or 24 hours. So you input the data and then you get the moving average. And then you do that consistently for 3 days. And then after 3 days, you have a moving average for the first day, you have a moving average for the next 24 hours, you have a moving average for the third 24 hours. And then what you want to do is that on the fourth day, which is going to be now your present day, you want to get the moving average for the last 3 days. And then you want to compare it with the price for the fourth day. If the price on the fourth day is higher than the moving average of the last 3 days, then it is likely, but it is not guaranteed, it is likely that that crypto is going to go up. And so you put money in that crypto. And so you see, this is not something that is unique to me. I do it, but it's not something that is unique to me. Everybody that is anybody in the world of finance does indexing. So you see, the big banks, the major banks, they do indexing. That's how they know. You see, when you go to a bank and then you put your money in a savings account, they're not putting that money in the bank vault. They are trading with that money. And how they trade with that money is they got analytics. They got an analytic department in that bank that is telling them where to put that money in. Now, that analytics, that is indexing. So you've heard of the S&P 500 index. The S&P 500 is an index of the 500 largest corporations in America. So at every 15 minutes, the S&P, they are monitoring the markets, and then they have a list of the 500 largest corporations in America. Now, from day to day, that list is not the same. So maybe a company, okay, I'll give you an example. So maybe Elon Musk's, his company, Tesla, something happens and then they lose like maybe 50 billion and they are no longer in that list. They get kicked out and then a new company gets put on that list. So the list is dynamic. It's always evolving based on how the markets are doing. And that's the same thing that I do with indexing of crypto. The list is always evolving. So that's why I can come to you at any point in time and tell you this crypto is likely to go up, this crypto is likely to go up, this crypto is likely to go down. It's not because I have magic, black magic. Yes, I'm black, I'm African, and I'm proud of that. No, it's not because of that. Anybody can do it if you devote the time and the attention, the focus on indexing cryptocurrency. Because the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. So, for example, if you look at the world of crime, how the police operate is that if there's a crime in any area, they're not going to start going from door to door to start asking people. No, they're going to look in that area. Who are the people who have previous? What previous means is that people who have past crimes, who have been convicted for a crime, because they are more likely to commit a crime than people who have not committed a crime. In the same way, if you look at the past behavior of a crypto, now, what has happened with this crypto? If this crypto has gone up and then it's not going up anymore, then that is something that you can use to create a pattern. If this crypto has gone up and is still going up on the 4th day, that is something that you can use to create a pattern because you've got previous. And that's how I'm able to accurately predict the price of crypto. I don't have somebody in these crypto companies paying me money to pump up their price. I don't have somebody there that's giving me like insider trading. Insider trading is a crime. It is old-fashioned indexing. And that's how I'm able to accurately predict this price. Now, my name is Ryan Omokri. If you watch this and you have questions arising from it, maybe I've not been clear enough and you want clarity of explanation, so you can put your questions in the comment section and my staff are going to bring them to me and I'll do my best to respond to each and every category. But you got to remember, I do not have a WhatsApp forum, a Gmail email address, or a Telegram channel. And I say this, it's very important because of the kind of, what I do on my channel, it is very accurate financial information, although it's my personal opinion. A lot of people take advantage of that fact to create fake YouTube profiles, and then they approach people, desperate people who want my attention, and they pretend to be me. And then they start chatting with those people and ask them to pay $1,000, and those people pay the money, and that's the last they hear from them, and then they start chasing me all over social media. Listen, I don't charge for what I do. Everything I do is free, and I don't invest money for people, and I don't ask you to pay me money. I need you guys to be careful of these spammers and scammers who are doing a lot of damage to people. Why am I saying this? Because somebody said he's going to commit suicide because of all the money that is lost to them. So be careful now. My name is Ryan Omokri, the Apostle of Prosperity, saying God bless you.
No travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is